Welcome to Uncle Explores Adventures with Pegasus. One battle and one diamond. On a crisp spring morning, we rode the 45 kilometers from Arashenda village to the Battle of Didgori. Our first stop along the way was coffee. After coffee, on my ride with Pegasus, Beamer, Ilya and friends, we found ourselves at the Trumpeter Warrior Monument. The Trumpeter Warrior, which is a 30-meter tall statue of King David the Builder, that is part of the extensive Didgori Battle Memorial Complex in Georgia. This particular statue predicts King David IV of Georgia, also known as David the Builder, raising a long horn to signal his troops, which have been a pivotal moment in the famous Battle of Didgori in 1121. The battle was a decisive victory for the Georgian army of the much larger Seljuk Turkish forces, a win often called the miraculous victory, which led to the liberation of Tbilisi and ushered in a Georgian Golden Age. The main Didgori Battle Memorial is a 3-kilometer ride further on from the Trumpeter Warrior. It is a monumental complex dedicated to the pivotal Battle of Didgori, as stated in 1121. Located on the slopes of Mount Didgori in the Trialeti range of mountains, it is about 50 kilometers from Tbilisi. The full monument complex was designed by sculptor Merab Bezenshvili and architect Tamaz Gumunia, which includes the main monument of a massive sword in the ground, with dozens of giant metal swords plunged into the ground around it, symbolizing the fallen warriors. There are colossal fragmented sculptures of dismembered warriors in the surrounding meadows. The Battle of Didgori, fought on August the 12th, 1121, saw the vastly outnumbered army of the Kingdom of Georgia, led by King David IV, decisively defeat a large coalition of Seljuk, Turkish and other Muslim forces. The victory is celebrated in Georgian history as a miraculous victory. It led to the reconquest of Tbilisi the following year, which became Georgia's capital and marked the beginning of the country's medieval golden age of political and cultural flourishing. There is a commemorative festival held every year on the 12th of August to celebrate the victory. On the far perimeters of the memorial, there are large statues of the fallen men. After the memorial, we set off to find Georgia's big diamond. After an hour's ride, we passed the water park, meaning that we're getting close to our prize. The Diamond Bridge is the spectacular architectural and tourist attraction located at the Tbilisi Canyon in Georgia. The Tbilisi Canyon is carved by the Kurami River in the Kavimo-Kartli region, about 2 hours drive southwest of Tbilisi. It is a large 240-meter long glass suspension bridge that offers a thrilling walk. The bridge is suspended at a dazzling height, approximately 280 meters above the canyon floor and the waterfalls below. The bridge is named for its most distinctive feature, a unique multi-level diamond-shaped glass structure suspended in the very center. This structure operates as a panoramic viewing platform and has a cafe bar in it, which has been submitted for the Guinness World Record as the highest suspended bar in the world. At last it was time to go home. It was a 2.5-hour ride back to my home, as my route took me through the bustling capital of Tbilisi. At last, I was riding through my quiet country village of Sagoromo to my home in Arishenda. I'm always excited to get home, as I know I will be met by my two best friends, Jill and Jess. It is a ritual of my return for them to carry my sweaty gloves back to my loving home. I have hoped you have enjoyed Uncle Explores and this chapter of One Battle and One Diamond. Please like and subscribe.